Learn about identifiers and reserved words in Python. So, let me tell you what is an identifier. An identifier is a name given to a variable, function, class, string, etc. in Python. Now, rules for naming identifiers. These are the most important rules for naming any variable or a function or maybe a string. So let's see. Identifiers can include letters, numbers and underscore. This means that an identifier name can be a combination of letters, numbers and underscores. An identifier cannot start with a number. This would be considered as invalid. Special symbols such as hash, dollar, percentage symbol, exclamation mark or any other such special symbols are not allowed in naming identifiers. Python is a case-sensitive programming language. This means that uppercase, that is capital, and lowercase, that is small letters, these are identified separately by Python. So, that is the reason identifiers are also case sensitive. Small letter B-O-O-K book and capital letter B-O-O-K book are not the same in Python. The names of reserved words should not be used as identifiers. If the names of reserved words are used as identifiers, they would be considered as invalid. We will look at the reserved words in Python in a moment. But before that, let's do a fun exercise. You answer this in your mind. Is underscore bag a valid identifier? Yes, it is a valid identifier because we saw previously the first rule. Identifiers can include letters, numbers and underscore, which means identifiers can be a combination of letters and numbers and underscore. So here it is a combination of underscore and letters. Hence this is a valid identifier. Next, my underscore book. Again, this is a combination of letters and underscore. Hence, it is a valid identifier. Even if it was my 4 book, that is also a valid identifier. Next, S@cap. This is an invalid identifier. The reason being, @ is a special symbol, and in the third point we saw special symbols such as hash, dollar, etc. are not allowed in identifiers. To apple. Is this a valid identifier? No, because it starts with a number. We saw here that identifiers cannot start with a number. Now, this displays the correct answers and the incorrect answers. We move on to the reserved words in Python. And, as, assert, break, class, continue, del, def, elif, else, except, exec, for, from, finally, global, is, in, import, if, lambda, not, non-local, or, print, pass, return, race, try, with, while, yield, true and false are reserved words in Python. This means they cannot be used as identifiers. We will look at what these reserved words do as and when we proceed with Python. Thank you. If you liked my video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel.